Picnic at Hanging Rock by Joan Lindsay, under the guise of mystery, ambiguity, and unreliable narrators, is a metaphorical representation of the undoing of colonial Australia. Its ordered, rigid British ideals and its ultimate transformation into the chaos, the truth, the reality of the Australian landscape and narrative. The story of the missing girls is recounted rather than spun, a variety of point of views and differing perspectives piecing together the audience's understanding of the events. But these events and the retelling of the events are indistinct, ethereal in nature. Dreams, an extended metaphor, portray the obscurity of the characters' understandings of what really happened. Time, too, plays an important role throughout. Time stops at the rock, the order of linear time and linear history unravels, and the world of the picnic becomes non-linear, non-mechanized. Colonial Australia's unyielding and clock-like understanding of the world is instead replaced by the land's eternal time, the endless present, the languid, distorted time of the rock, perhaps even in reference to the dreaming and Indigenous Australians' understanding of time and history. Everything begins and ends at exactly the right time and place. Miranda, the once golden girl of her finishing school, stands as an idealised figurehead, the beautiful but deceptive youth of Australian history. Although she is our main character, we know her from what we know of her. Beautiful, kind and curious, she is loved by all. But, as an audience, we never learn to love her, rather, we are told to. In relation to being told to be proud of colonial Australia, whose history is glamorized, glorified and manipulated, the audience have no understanding of who she really is, no sense of character depth or flaws, her reality. Rather, she is a Botticelli angel from the Uffizi, larger than life, angelic and not quite there. Irma is a characterization of the struggle for truth within white history. Her broader understanding of the world and the land around her is hidden under memory loss. She cannot describe or reflect on her experiences, a witnessing of existence and narrative beyond her own, a struggle commonly felt by all Australians, a disruption of identity and misplacement after gaining an awareness of Australia's narrative. Thus, as she returns back into her previous life, she is ostracized by her peers, those who cannot understand the full truth and as such are deeply afraid. Though as an audience we never solve the mystery of Hanging Rock, as Australians with connection to this land and its inexplicable powers, we may solve the mystery of Australian identity, the discovery of the Australian truth that has for so long been denied, misproven and disregarded. Miranda, Irma, Marion, Edith, Mrs. Appleyard, Sarah, and Mademoiselle all characterize the individual and differing struggles of the Australian identity as the colonial world disintegrates and the truth is unveiled.